What up? When you hear them dogs barking, that mean the pound is in the building. I'm Bobby G, along with the homie Big Mike from the Man Cave, and this is GameTime216, all Cleveland, all day. What's good, bro? How you doing? How you doing this Super Bowl after, or what would we call it? After post Super Bowl
Oh,
Monday.
yeah, I mean, I'm all right.
Football season is officially over.
It's officially over until the beginning of March. About 3 weeks.
Or unless you're a Browns fan, the season was over in what, August? Nah. Hey, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. We're gonna have some fun today. Got a lot to talk about, a lot to get to. And speaking of right here, man, the Seahawks dominant on defense. I don't know, man. A lot of people, man, I don't know why people hate defense so much.
I don't
I
know.
love a good defensive game. And I will say, like, the game, it wasn't the most exciting fluid, but it was a good watch, man. You saw some great defensive plays, man. Christian Gonzalez is a dog, bro. Uh, yeah, he's getting it done. Seattle's defense is,
It wasn't a blowout
yeah.
on
If,
that
if
side of the ball.
yeah, if he wasn't in that game would have got ugly early.
That quick.
Uh, but you know, what does that mean for the Browns? You know, we have a top 10 defense, respectively, and so how looking at how the league is shaped, you look this year the Seahawks, last year the Eagles defense kind of carried them for a lot of the season. We see the 49ers on defense. Defense has really dominated the NFC the last few years. Now it seems like the rest of the league is catching up as a whole. So what does that mean for our potential turnaround and how quickly that can be? We'll talk about that. Of course, the Browns. Speaking of defense, we're searching for a new DC. Jim Schwartz officially resigned on Friday. So you know we need a new boss on that side of the ball. We'll talk about the two candidates that have been interviewed so far, both internal, and I don't know who you might want to see from the outside get a shot at it. And of course, James Harden made his debut, made the trade last Tuesday, swapped him for Garland. He played Saturday against Sacramento. And we'll talk about that. And of course, Spida for three. If you hadn't heard, Donovan Mitchell will be participating not only in this week's upcoming All-Star game, USA versus the World, he'll be representing the Cavs in the three-point shootout once again. So we're going to talk about that as well. But y'all know how to do. Before we do anything, please do us the biggest favor. Click, man. You know, hit that thumbs up, sub if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on so you know next time that we are here talking all things Cleveland, which is every Monday and Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. And bam, you get the football. Super Bowl weekend, man. Always exciting, a lot going on. And it all starts with the NFL honors, right? NFL honors was Friday. You know, they gave out all the season awards. Shout out to Big Ron. What's happening, bro? Darnold, 200 pass yards, 1 touchdown, no turnovers. I'll take that with a great defense to win the Super Bowl. Hey, it's looking like, yeah, the days of you needing a top-tier quarterback could be over. We're going to get into it. You know, whether or not you think Jalen Hurts is top tier.
I don't know if it has to be over. It's just now you got to worry.
Or mandatory.
Now,
Mandatory.
now it's almost like, all right, we got a great defense. We got an average quarterback. We can still make it.
Right.
It don't matter.
Yeah. I guess I see both of y'all. And, Browns, we were actually waiting for the NFL honors. This is something Browns fans can get behind. And as we see here, this is this year's awards winners. MVPs, Matthew Stafford. And I'm guessing he won by one vote. Came down to. So closest MVP vote ever. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Or I'm not messing with Drewski, man. I'm not messing with Drewski. He's Offensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett, unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, he broke the single season sack record this year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Teteroy McMillan, T-Mac for short, for those afraid to try and say his first name. Defensive Rookie of the Year, again, Carson Schwartz, who as Browns fans, we figured he had that thing wrapped up about by week 6. Protector of the Year, which is new this season. So the inaugural winner. Yeah.
I like they decided to throw the offensive line because them dudes feel like as soon as the season's done, they ain't got nothing going for them. They ain't get shit. Maybe they win Walter Payton Man of the Year or some shit, and that's it.
Exactly. Me too. You recognize him. Joe Thuney, the inaugural winner for that. Trent Dilfer, check his Super Bowl year stats. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, one of the greatest defenses ever.
And that defense scored points. That defense put points on the board. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That stuff right there. And I say year in and year out, man, defenses do win the championship. And if you think about it, last year, Eagles defense beat the shit out of the Chiefs. That's the reason why they won.
So marginal defense won't cut it. Good defenses won't cut it. The Pats had a good defense. The Pats defense was just as good as Seattle. Their offense just wasn't it. I think
Drake May getting sacked 6 times.
Exactly. Their O line.
The interception was a problem.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about it now. Shout out to Red Jet. What's happening? Christian McCaffrey's comeback player of the year. Mike Vrabel, coach of the year, which kind of looked like McDonald might have took a little bit of frustration out on him yesterday. Josh McDaniel, assistant coach of the year, which is not looking very good right now. And Bobby Wagner won Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. So shout out to all the award winners. Also announced,
Bobby Wags wasn't even going to show up. He's like, I'm glad I
did. And of course, the Hall of Fame class. Picture from left to right. Got Adam Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly, Larry Fitzgerald, Roger Craig, and Drew Brees. That is your 2026 NFL Hall of Fame class. And shout out to Roger Craig, man. Like, about time. Said my rival won on my so-called team's floor. Yeah, that's kind of that hits right here a little bit. Bobby Wagner's a good choice.
It's a division win. Now you got to face him. You can say you took down the Super Bowl champ twice next year.
There you go. Yeah, shout out to Luke Kuechly. I hate the Panthers, man. What, 8 years? Yeah, Luke Kuechly was a monster, man. Wish he would have more years. Kind of like Terrell Davis. Where it's like, it's going to be debates of whether he should have gotten in or not, but both great players. Yeah, Roger Craig's the first player I remember, and anybody out there, correct me if I'm wrong, he's the first player I ever saw with 1,000 rushing and receiving in the same season. I believe. But, yeah, it's crazy that it took him this long to get in. Yeah. So
automatic.
So yeah, shout out to the Hall of Fame class. Shout out to all the award winners from the weekend. And then there was this, man. Hey, shout out to the Seattle Seahawks. They got the job done. 29-23 victory. Pitched a shutout for 3 quarters. It was looking like it was going to be a shutout, and then fourth quarter things got crazy.
Shit. Northeast Ohio was represented well in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Had 3 dudes on the Seahawks that won that championship.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, for sure. What stood out to you most in the game, man? Or what's your takeaways from this year's bowl?
I mean, like we stated, defense. I mean, you got to think the defense was the big part of it until halfway through the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden, and it almost became a blowout.
Yeah.
If you think about it, dude, that game was, I said 17-14. That game was right there. And then all of a sudden, well, Drake's throwing interceptions and fumbling the ball.
I just bet the punt every drive.
But, I mean, it really was. It was the defense put in work. It didn't matter. To me, it also showed. A lot of people said Patriots had an easy schedule. They didn't play nobody. In the playoffs, they played a lot of beat-up teams, stuff like that. They went up against a team that was healthy besides Charbonnet and a defense that was fully healthy, and they got smacked. Yeah. And they got beat up.
And to be fair, and this is where I'm calling out my Browns fans, because there was a lot of Browns fans about a year ago, last April after the draft. Like, man, we should have drafted Will Campbell. Yeah, where y'all at? Standing there, but we need the old line. We should have drafted Will Campbell. Yeah, what you think about that now? It's Will Campbell, boy.
And there was a part of that. The guy that was next to him, I I forget his name. He
Yeah,
looked
and
like he
also
was
a
like
rookie.
sacks happen, like he was on purpose. Like the first one, he pushed dude to go sack May, and then the second one, he just let dude run him over. I'm
Oh
like,
no, no,
man,
not Drake. Maybe.
Drake may be good.
See how people out Charbonnet starts to say it doesn't matter. They be geared for it. Yeah,
Man, they're ready.
yeah. See, it's like I respect that, Slosh. I respect it. I respect. Yeah, a lot of people, man. That boy. So I really, it's almost difficult to not put it on the Patriots. It's just the left side of your line just got destroyed all night.
I beat the hell up,
Yeah,
man.
and it's like as Browns fans, we shouldn't be surprised because remember Miles had 5 on the Patriots.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't think
Brady.
Will Campbell was hurt that game, though. So I don't think Will played that game.
Did he? Did he not? I can't
I think
remember. I thought the Pats had the chance at 12-0, but they couldn't even get in field goal range. True. I mean, they had a chance. I think the thing that really turned the game around was that first fumble. He fumbled, then that's when Seattle scored a touchdown and made it 19-0. But if you take away that possession, if you make it a normal possession where they just hang on and punt, and then the Patriots get a touchdown, now you're talking about 12-7. Could have been a little bit of a different game. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. Could have been a little bit of a different game. Now Seattle still wins, but that was definitely like the turning point where you're like, it's a wrap.
Well, you can also think, man, Patriots had 51 yards of offense the whole half.
Yeah.
And 48 of it was passing. 3 of it was rushing. They couldn't run the ball if their life depended on it.
Yeah, after their last first down in the first quarter and get another one till like the start of the fourth quarter or something.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Just like I was saying, I bet on FanDuel's the final score had 28-14. Man. Yeah, I'll probably be mad at that one. Like I said, are we looking at what odds do you give them to repeat? Clearly, they're favorites going into next season.
I don't even think they're favorites.
They are. It's them and the Rams are tied.
I gotta be honest. They had a great thing going on. They did their thing, all that. But yeah, I feel like the Rams are gonna have something to say. I feel like the Eagles probably gonna have something to say. I
can give you right now the top 4: Seattle, the Rams, Buffalo, and Philly.
I don't even know why Buffalo's got something to say to nobody. They can't do shit.
Because they got Josh Allen.
Yeah, well, Josh Allen can't get past the damn second round of the playoff now.
But yeah, Sam Darnold got it done, and was lost $3 whole. In them penalty slots, huh?
Yeah, I lost some money.
It's right now between Seattle and LA. Maybe all they gotta do is get healthy. If they get healthy, you'll be singing a different tune, Jet.
Yeah, that whole division's gonna beat up on each other.
Yeah. Sam Darnold, and the best question, man. I asked this question a week ago, and now it's happened. Sam Darnold got a Super Bowl. So the 2018 NFL QB class versus the 2004 NFL QB class, which in 2018 you had Sam Darnold. Obviously Baker was number 1. Sam Darnold was 3. You had Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and Lamar Jackson. So you got 3 MVPs. Now you got one Super Bowl versus 2004. You have 0 MVPs. You got a bunch of All Pros, but you got 4 Super Bowl championships between Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger. So which quarterback class gets the nod?
I mean, the game's about winning championships, right? So
And plus, all 3 of those guys will probably make the Hall of Fame.
Oh, they're all.
Yeah.
Phil Rivers bypassed this just to get some medical insurance for the next 5 years for the 20 kids he's got. But yeah, yeah, I think it's 0-4 anyways. Like I said, it's about winning championships. It's not about, you know, individual awards.
I'm. It's got to be somewhere because everybody can't win a championship, right? Like,
I mean, everybody could. If you're that good, you're going to. And guess what? Eli's got 2, but people want to say he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Big Ben's got 2. Oh, and then Phillip Rivers probably should have had 1.
absolutely, Jed. Let them know, man. Smash that like button, please, please. We
Hit
appreciate
it.
it. But it had. I mean, okay, let's take Dan Marino. Like Dan Marino, it's unfortunate. He was just in an era with a, you know, Jim Kelly. You know, now granted, Jim Kelly had more cracks at it than Marino, but
That's
that
a
was
little different.
that was the division. You got Jim Kelly and Dan Marino going for the division every year, so it at least one of them's going to be at a disadvantage because they're going to be a wild card, right? Potentially.
Yeah, I get that, but Lamar, Josh Allen, they were all in the same division.
Yeah, but you're going against Mahomes.
See, I don't do that.
But
That's
they
one
are.
guy. There's 10 other people on the damn field. That's not. Oh well, guess what? Mahomes. I was waiting.
But that's
for
what
this
it is.
name a million times last night. I know the spots he would have said it in too. I know. I was like, oh, there it comes, and it didn't come.
Lamar is washed. I would say he's washed, but
he's probably never going to be what he was. He's probably going to start the decline here soon.
I don't think it's a decline. It's just, for me, there's just certain skill he never possessed. He's bad at throwing the ball outside of the numbers downfield. Period. So as long as he can't do that, it's going to be difficult for the Ravens to win. Everything else about his game, I'll take it.
Okay, so he's not washed. He just sucks at doing certain shit.
Yeah, he's never been able to do that. That's what it is. He's never been able to do that.
Is Big Ben shitty at something?
Was Big Ben shitty at something? Yes. Big Ben
Going
was
to clubs, putting girls in the bathroom.
whoa.
What? That was his problem. He was fucking doing stupid shit like that.
Big Ben. If you think Big Ben was really inaccurate in short throws, he was his intermediate accuracy. It wasn't like that.
So his check down game wasn't good.
Correct, but look at the Steelers. They kept a home run hitter. You had AB. You had Randall L. You had freaking was Wallace. You had Martavius, but they kept a home run hitter. So, and they kept a strong running game.
I like that.
Yeah, they kept a strong running game. You had fast Willie Parker. You had Bettis. You had was Foster? No, Foster was gone by the time he got drafted, I believe. But you had Le'Veon Bell. Like they kept everything around them.
10 other guys there.
Yeah, to cover up. Yeah, but you can say the 10 other guys. You can say the 10 other guys, but okay, Josh Allen did his job. I took my team down to score, and 13 seconds, those 10 other guys couldn't protect the lead from who? Patrick Mahomes. Thank you.
oh yeah, I forgot. Pat didn't have Tyreek Hill any of those times, or Rasheed Rice.
Actually, he didn't have Tyreek Hill in that game. He was gone.
Dudes, huh? None of those guys mattered.
No, he did not in that game.
Not in that game. Matter what Big Ben's doing it. That's right.
No, it depends. Like, come on,
you
telling me
named off all them dudes that Big Ben had, but yet.
I'm saying
they don't have nobody else. They don't have a top 5 defense. They don't have fucking this or that.
No, Steelers kept a defense, but no, you asked me what his deficiencies were, and I'm saying he had a deficiency, but they did a good job of covering up with everything else.
Okay.
Like
What's Pat Mahomes?
Lamar, they've come on, you really Zay Flowers? Zay Flowers, that's you trying to no, if he had an AJ Brown, okay, maybe.
Zay Flowers ain't a good receiver?
Am I telling you he's not? No, what I'm saying is if he had AJ Brown to cover up the fact that he can't make that throw, because AJ Brown's going to catch like at least 3 out of 5 attempts. So now it looks like he can do it. No, he's just throwing it. It's like Randy Moss. Like throwing to Randy Moss is a cheat code. Like we didn't know how bad Dante Culpepper was until he got away from Randy Moss, right?
Yeah, I understand that stuff, but I'm still going to say there's more than Zay Flowers out there, though.
But Zay Flowers is not that guy. That's what I'm saying. They've never had a receiver who can. You got an old DeAndre Hopkins. That's your fix to try and help. No, man, go get him a Justin Jefferson. Go get him a Jamar.
What about a Julian Edelman or a Danny Amendola? Somehow Tom Brady made that shit work. Oh, that's right. He had
What was Tom? Hold on, but what was Tom Brady's? What was he best at? The short passing game. What did they keep around him? Guys who are excellent at short, getting open really quick. Tight ends and slot receivers.
And Lamar has 2 good tight ends.
And he hits them on the day, make the Pro Bowl every year.
Every year, but they don't win Super Bowl.
Right, because in this game, what do you need to do to win? When did the game get blown open last night? When Darnold hit a downfield pass outside the numbers in the end zone. You got to be able to hit throws outside the numbers down the field. That's not Lamar's strength. And they don't have anybody who can catch that. See, you prove it.
They don't have anybody to catch that. The dude's not accurate at throwing.
But that's what I'm saying. If you get him somebody who can cover up those deficiencies, get him a Jay Jet. Jay Jet is going to catch 3 out of 5 throws. And now, okay, it makes it look like he can. It's like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts can't throw. But when Devontae and AJ catch those passes, they make him look like he can. But if you don't have anybody who, if you freaking look, everybody's excited about Shador, but who makes him look bad? Jerry Jeudy dropping 15 passes. Imagine if Jerry Jeudy caught most of those passes. What do you think people would think about Shador then? Y'all call him freaking God now. Oh my God, if Jerry Jeudy could catch, Shador would be Thanos of the NFL.
I don't know if covering up that well because J.J. McCarthy's a trash quarterback and Jay Jet shit to make him look better. So,
I mean, he went 6-4. He won the most games out of any quarterback to start for the team.
Who?
But J.J. McCarthy.
This year?
This year, yes.
Okay, and who did he use?
Who? He used whoever was available.
Jay Jetta didn't get used in this shit.
Let's see, what did Jay did this year? He didn't have his normal year.
Yeah,
he still had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, but he ain't. Come on now. He had what? 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Let's go. 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. And the dude's a rookie. That dude's a rookie.
Not a rookie, but sophomore.
He's a rookie. How many games did he play? All this season. That's his rookie year.
Hey, Shador's a rookie, but we didn't let that title defend him at all.
No, nope. y'all, and you know what? I got a message for every Shadorian out there. This is why I want to hear shit else about Shador. To every Shadorian out there, why don't see nobody go in the bat for Shiloh? Yeah. No, he got cut from a whole football team. And y'all Shadorians ain't riding for him.
Well, he wasn't throwing 45.
It don't fucking matter. He is Sanders. He's a Sanders. I don't want to hear no other Shador. No. You can't ride.
Shador.
You can't ride till the brakes fall off for one son and not ride for the other. I ain't heard nobody crying for saying Shador got treated unfairly. I mean, Shiloh.
Nah, see. You can't
Shador shouldn't have got drafted in the 5th round. Shiloh went undrafted.
Hey, you know what? There's 3 Watt brothers. I don't see anybody riding for that 3rd one saying he should win all these awards. Nobody's on his ass, right? No, that's like me saying that shit.
Nobody goes off about the Watt brothers, though.
Everybody. Pittsburgh's over there with TJ's dildo out there.
That's right, Jet. Shiloh's life matters.
It does matter. Because he wasn't throwing for 4,500 yards.
Oh, so you only ride. We only ride for the sons that play quarterback.
For good players.
Good play. Didn't he make all conference? Didn't he have like 2 game-winning interceptions?
And great. Did he get drafted?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
That's right. That is the point. Where's the riding for him? Shiloh should have been at least a 7th-round pick. Come on.
That's right. Should have been a 7th-round pick. Put him on a team. Waterboy him.
Yeah. All this riding for Shador.
Browns should have picked him
Nobody's
up.
riding for Shiloh.
Why didn't the Browns pick Shiloh up? I was all for
Because
that.
we good at safety.
Oh yeah, we good. We good.
Nah,
All these teams are good at safety. They don't need Shiloh.
apologize. Mike got me all heated over here. I'm missing all the comments. I apologize to everybody.
I got you here. Everybody want to put that label on JJ. Oh, well, he's the rookie. Oh, he's trash. He sucks. He ain't no good. He's garbage. Like straight hot garbage. We're not going to play this game where we're going to slap a label on a rookie. Well, cool. Then I'm going to slap one right on Shador. And I'm going to slap one right on Dylan Gabriel. I'll slap one on all these dudes. Rookie.
Is it Lamar bounces back in 2026? Hey.
Yep, bounces back to not have a good year. You're absolutely right. Good
job. Lamar sucks at important QB requirements. No, just one. Yeah, he is wild, man. I'm gonna start a freaking a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, a GoFundMe for Shiloh Sanders. I'm gonna build up your core audience. Hey Zeus, happy Monday, bro.
What's up, hey Zeus?
Oh man.
I'm not pessimistic. I look at it like this. We gonna go slap one label on one person and not on another.
Hey, no, equal treatment, man. They both sons of the same Hall of Famer, but we all up in arms for one.
I'm talking about you slapping the rookie label on JJ, and then Shador gets the harshest treatment by everybody in the world. But JJ, he's just a rookie. Just a rookie with the best offensive weapons out there. Just a rookie.
But I never said that. I would say yes. I've never said that.
You rookie label on him saying, well, he just a rookie.
But I say the same thing about Shador. He's a rookie.
But I'm saying
I'm like Coach Boone. I may be a mean cuss, but I'm the same mean cuss to what the Shadorians out here crippling that boy. They crippling him for life. Shout out to Denzel and Coach Boone and Coach Yost. That movie has a lot of quotables, man. I didn't realize. Brady had all the cheat codes in the world. He did.
Well, they found those cheat codes buried in the draft. And
they did. That's good coaching.
You know where those guys came from half the time.
Shout out to Fatty. What's happening, bro? Feel like you gave up on Lamar. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they do, man. Maybe a new coach come in, new philosophy, change things around. We'll see. Lamar needs Mike Williams type of receiver, big body. Possibly.
I can't believe you went that route with him, Mike Williams. You better put a different name on there.
Justin Jefferson can make Kirk Cousins look like an MVP. Imagine what he could do for Lamar. I don't want to imagine. I mean, they need to make that happen in Minnesota, not Baltimore.
Alan, didn't we just have this conversation? He didn't make J.J. McCarthy look like that. He gonna make everybody else look like that, huh?
Oh man. If Minnesota if not for a damn time, Minnesota would have been true. Absolutely true. Thank you, AP. Shiloh be like, I'm just gonna be quiet.
Not due to J.J. McCarthy's quarterback play. It wouldn't have been playoffs.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm always bringing facts and the truth. Unbiased.
Truth how everybody should ride for Shiloh.
Yeah, hey, we're going to ride for Stewart, ride for Shiloh.
He don't give a shit. He riding Shador's coattails right now. He don't care.
See, that's the man.
That's what he's doing. You don't see him out there hustling, trying to get on a team somewhere. He
ain't trash. He's not a pro.
You see riding him.
That's right. No Shiloh, no peace.
Why ain't he out there training?
Shiloh had one pick his entire college career. Okay. He got on the board.
He got on the board.
Yeah, he got on the board. He was a big hitter.
He was a big hitter. He was
pessimistic. Nah.
But see, that only worked back in the day when you needed that. You could hit like that. Nowadays, you can't really just have that.
For example, I'm gonna tell you, I just accept the real. So yeah, that's all it is. You'll be happier than the Seahawks are today. Absolutely, Slice. I'm an equal opportunity hater.
100%.
AKA realist. You know, realist and hater, they're synonymous with each other. AP, we need a DP. I'll take shit. Yeah, why haven't Jerry, Dion, call your boy Jerry. Get him in
Yeah.
there.
I don't think Dion wants anything to do with Dallas.
A t-shirt.
No Shiloh, no peace.
It's
all
what about
Sanders or no Sanders. That's what it should be.
There we go. There we go. They should do field goal penalty shots at the end of to get rid of ties. Just had the kickers line. Nah, man, because them kickers be kicking when they know. Yeah, they be kicking like 70-yard field goals pre-game. So I don't know.
Look, imagine Cam Little. That boy be hitting 80s if there was no reason to not. That dude be hitting 80-yard field goal.
Yeah. But,
sooner or later, it'd be like, you don't even get a first down field goal. That's it. Field goal from the opposite 20, good.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to score.
But the point of the conversation, okay, so Seahawks dominate on defense. We got top 10 defense. How do you think what was on display yesterday? And this is, I think you and I were talking before the show, how what's been like the last couple of years in the NFC at least, with defenses kind of picking up steam and around the league. And our defense is solid. They can get better. How quickly, with the way our defense is playing, could we potentially see the Browns turn it around?
You know what? I'm going to go off what Gerard Cherry said earlier. I heard him on ESPN radio. Dude literally said it could happen next year if you think about it. Okay. The defense is there. Like, literally there. You don't got to do much else with the damn defense. I mean, you get some good play out of Shador. You get some receivers that can catch the ball. And you get a good line. It doesn't have to be some spectacular line. Just a line that can block. Yeah. And maybe draft another interior defensive lineman that could fill in holes when injuries happen.
Yeah,
you shut it down. That's what you need. The defensive line. I think Mason Graham he takes a step. Alex Wright already showed you he can do it. Depending on how Collins' injury is, I mean, what it'll be. Miles is going to be Miles. That dude's going to try to break his set record every year now.
Yeah.
So I think the turnaround could be great. Build the offensive line up, get yourself some playmakers at the wide receiver spot, and right now you're in a division that is up in the air. You can take the division. You can get to the playoffs, and again, the defense can win it.
You said we either going to win 13 games or lose 13 games. No in between.
Look, when I heard him at that press conference, that made me something else too. You know, he showed you everything you wanted to hear. He showed you how football is football to him. Yeah. It's life. He's vulnerable. He was pissed off. He was cussing. He's everything a Cleveland coach you want. You know, he went outside the box when he did some shit, and you're like, he said, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. And he straight told you what the hell was good.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what we want. We want the realist. Yes, we want the realist. Like, we don't want this, I'm going to talk between lines or outside of lines because I don't want to get in trouble or some shit like that. Say what the hell you got on your mind. And here, it's like Trump. He might say some off-the-wall fucked up shit and be stupid as hell sometimes, but that dude tells you exactly what's coming across his damn head. I want Todd Monken to be the same thing. Hey, look, man, this dude fucking sucks. Or, hey, we need this. Or be real because we're thinking what you want to say. Just fucking say it. That's why I wish I could be a commentator and not have to worry about, like, if I did games, you know, either whether play-by-play or just color, whatever. I want to be able to cuss and be real because I think a lot of people are like, hell yeah, that motherfucker said that shit. That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, Jay, I got more faith in that. If the Niners are healthy, man, that division is going to be brutal.
I think you got Jacoby Brissett over there trying to bring around the Cardinals. And they might have 4 teams battling.
And, Slots went ahead and brought it up. We can get into that. Robert, yeah. Uh, that's true. But you get if you're willing to accept the cost, which I am, Jet. I'm always keeping 100 about my squad. Hey, geriatric. It's a little. I don't know what's going, man. Maybe y'all need a new training staff. I mean, your boy Greenlaw got hurt jumping up and down. How you get hurt going into the game?
Man, he was cheering and poop. Oh, but it was a
Yes. Oh, I appreciate it, Jet. I appreciate it for sure. Uh, oh man, you know what? In life, the 49ers were my original favorite team when I was a kid. Because I was a big fan of Montana. It's before Rice. Then they got Rice, and the colors. I like the colors. But then that hometown pride got into me, and I shut all that down. And first sports bet I actually won was on the 49ers. I bet I was like, how old was I? Like 12 years old or something like that. And my mama took me to the Super Bowl party, and somebody at the party was asking me what I thought I was gonna win. I told him 49ers. It was 49ers and the Bengals. I told him 49ers gonna win. He said, "Hey, bet $20." I looked at my mom. I said, "You got me?" She said, "Yeah, I got you. All right, we're gonna take the 49ers." And yeah, $20. Bang. Yeah. But then yeah, once that hometown pride seeped into me, yeah, it's been Browns. Cleveland ever since. But where's my picture? Where's my picture? Where's my picture? There we go. Uh, we're looking for the new DC. Jim Schwartz resigned. Jason Tarver, linebacker coach. Ephraim Banda, safeties coach. They both have been interviewed already or about to be interviewed, something like that.
they all both been.
Both been interviewed. Would you rather see somebody internally promoted or would you want to go outside?
Internally, I would probably like, but I mean, I also see that Monken went after the defensive game planner for the Texans, which I mean, you see what they did on defense. That wouldn't be a bad move, but I figure if you stick to one of these two guys who have been DCs, I mean, Tarver was a DC for the Raiders for
Yeah,
2 or 3 years. I think it was 12 to 14.
yeah,
And Band has been DC in college for the U and what was it, Utah or something?
yeah.
Or
Utah,
Utah
Utah, or
State.
Utah
Utah
State.
State. Yeah, Utah State. So I mean, they both know the role, and I think either one of them can fill it because Banda is our defensive game planner now. So he had a role in putting that together. So I wouldn't be at fault with that. And again, Tarver, I think they get a lot of respect from our defensive players. So I
Yeah,
think either one of these guys would be a good hire.
yeah. I'm with you. And I mean, I just look at the positions. I mean, if you look over the last few seasons, pretty much the secondary has been the best unit overall, right? And kind of right behind that is the linebackers. Uh, we kind of had ups and downs on the D line. That's more of a talent thing, I believe. I mean, now we have talented guys, so it kind of looks better. But if you look at the development of the players. A lot of Browns fans, we don't develop players. That's not true. If you look at like JOK from like where he started to what he became before his injury, and even look at the secondary, you look at guys like MJ. No, the last season he played, it was down from before, but he's had good seasons. And again, the secondary has been the strength of our defense as a unit. Granted, Miles Garrett is the best player on earth, so there's clearly that. But as just a total unit, our secondary was pretty strong. I honestly wouldn't mind either one of these guys being in DC, getting their shot at it. Um, and again, I think promoting from within is how you build culture, right?
Yes.
So I absolutely wouldn't mind one of these guys getting their shot at it. And plus, from outside, there's only a handful of guys I could really think I'd like to see. You mentioned the guy from the Texans. Sure, there's Durden, who we interviewed for the head coaching job. We could snatch him away from Seattle. Seattle. He doesn't do the defensive play calling, so that kind of be a mini promotion for him. I wouldn't mind that, but yeah, I'm all about promoting from within. And you also have that familiarity with the players, right? So that gives you another bonus.
I almost feel like that's where it's going to have to go. I feel like Monkey knows, all right, Schwartz is gone. I need to lean on to somebody that knows the defense, knows these players, and
Yeah.
commands respect and gets it. And it's going to wind up being one of these two dudes.
Yeah. You got a preference between the two?
Like I said, if defensive game planning was Banda's thing, and he had a big saying a lot of shit, then it sounds like
Okay.
he wasn't calling the plays, but again, he was a focal point. Why not go with that? I mean, I think he's he's definitely the younger of the two. He's never actually done it like on the pro level, but I think again, and here's where I want to go with it. I hope whichever one gets it, the other one stays.
Oh yeah.
And doesn't pull the Schwartz shit and have a problem.
I don't see that happening.
And I mean, I don't know. Tarver might be pissed off because he's older and he wants another crack at it. I don't know. He might be mad because he knows this defense can be something. And maybe that's where they go because he's done this before. He did it with less. And now he's about to have like a prime defense, and Banda stays with him, and just maybe he gets a little bit of a promotion. I don't know how.
To let the defense vote on it.
I mean, hey, if Monken's true to what he says about how he feels about his players and listening to him, maybe he goes over there, calls the defensive meeting, says, hey, listen, let's talk about this. Gets him on the phone, something, says, hey, where are y'all at with these? I want to hear what you guys have to say about both candidates.
Yeah, but I don't think you could do that. Only because you got part, like, how much time do the linebackers really spend with Banda?
Oh, yeah,
and vice versa.
Well, you got to think Myles Garrett don't spend no time with either one of these damn.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You got some guys.
That'd be the one you look at. Like, hey, you're on the outside, but you know how them guys feel about their coaches and where it goes. You might hear, hey, either one.
Next year we play both Souths, so we play the NFC and AFC South plus the Giants is our random 17th game.
We got the easiest schedule in football, Red Jet. That's what it is.
On paper right now it's listed as the easiest schedule in the league.
It's literally, it's like 40, the win percentage from whatever it is, it's like 47 or some crap like that. I think it might be lower than that.
Yeah, but, we'll see how it plays out. Obviously the scheme is going to try and keep the scheme the same. Do you think the promotion would hurt the unit? Like, so whichever one's promoted, do you think that unit would tail off a little bit?
No, I don't see it. I mean,
that's always a concern.
You look at like John Harbaugh promoted all the way to head coach, but any team, his special teams unit's always been good no matter what. He's always made sure you had the guys for special teams. So he stuck with what he knows and still had a say in that department heavily, I guess you would say.
All right. You're interviewing Aubrey Pleasant right now. Cool. And Rams defense is pretty solid as well, so. Okay, Niners face the NFC East and ATL, and I think all of the AFC West.
Well, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, no Mahomes, but you got the Chargers, you got the Broncos. That's two teams coming out of there. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And NFC East, to be honest, Giants looking like they can come around and be something. Commanders, if Jaden's healthy, Philly always, and the Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys always can put up points. Can they stop them? Well, that's the difference.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, I would still consider them a 10-win team, at least the Niners. Even with that.
Double-digit wins.
Aubrey Pleasant. Let me look at this dude real quick.
Take a look at him.
Aubrey Pleasant, football coach.
Good old footy ball coach, huh?
He's assistant head coach and passing game coordinator for the Rams. All right,
Aubrey
interesting.
Plaza. That's going to be our DC.
All right, I mean that's interesting. And I've always kind of wondered about that too. Uh, like
Man,
why more guys don't kind of like switch it up. Like he's a passing game coordinator, so clearly
yeah,
he's
right.
studying that side of the ball. But being a defensive coordinator, not like you have so much intimate knowledge of that side, you would be able to come up with schemes to shut down that side of the ball. Like, that's in my head. That's how I think of it. So I always wonder why more guys don't try and show that versatility.
He's a passing game coordinator and defensive backs coach.
Okay, yeah. See, it makes more sense. Absolutely.
He's since added assistant coach to his title.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's been an assistant coach for fucking all these teams: Rams, Detroit, Green Bay.
Yeah. Okay. Good background. Good background.
They say he got fired from the Lions because he wasn't pressing with his corners and stuff. I don't know.
Uh.
That's what fans were saying.
I mean, hell, did they have corners who could play press coverage like that?
I don't know.
Everybody can't do everything. Just because you play a position don't mean you can do everything that position requires. Like we have corners who can play man to man, so we don't run a lot of zone. Like we saw the issues playing zone defense caused our defense.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, Juan Thornhill, freaking, and who's before that? John. Oh my God, he was so trash.
It was funny. He was great on the Rams, man. And
Right.
trash left.
So you think short passes would have helped May? Absolutely. I mean, he wasn't getting long enough protection to even do a 5-step drop.
He needed repetitions that actually were completions. He didn't need repetitions of just throwing the ball anywhere. Yeah, if he would have got some completions down, use Diggs more. Why did this dude have one catch all the way until the end of the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Then the dude has 3. Like, why didn't they use Diggs on the short passes across, going across the field or little ins and outs? That made no damn sense. None.
Zero. Yeah, like I say, man. To me, like yesterday was the worst adjustment game I've ever seen from Mike Vrabel. He's usually pretty solid in making adjustments. Even if you look at the AFC Championship game, like Denver, like went straight down the field, and after that they made the adjustments. They shut him down for the rest of the game. Like he just did not adjust, and the adjustments he did make, like McDonald was like right on it, switching it up. So yeah, like I would have stopped. Yeah, and they waited too late to go to the spurt to kind of spread it out. They didn't do that till like the fourth quarter as well. Like you should have came out of halftime with that.
Yeah, and then they waited forever to get Hunter Henry involved.
Yeah.
And finally, he goes from having no yards to 31 yards.
Yeah.
Matt Collins, they started using him. It's almost like they forgot how they got to where they got because Henry was a heavy dude to be. I mean, people were thinking he could be Super Bowl MVP with as much targets as he gets, especially in the red zone. But no, didn't use this dude. And then, Hollins is always that guy that they used a lot of too. Just, hey, nobody else is making something happen. Hollins. That's what started happening. Hollins started being that guy, but it was fucking 6 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, just too little, too late. And then Drake May using his legs, like hit him with a few RPOs, trying to slow that pass rush down. Yeah, they didn't.
Well, they were saying use the pass rush against them, use the aggressiveness against them, and they weren't doing that.
Yeah,
because the aggressiveness, if you would have did the check downs or the RPOs, they're forcing everybody down your throat. Well, now they got nobody with these dudes, and they're one-on-one, and they can make one guy miss. Then they go up the field for 20.
Yeah. If I go back, they should have used the exact game plan that they used against the Browns. Because personnel wise, our defense is kind of similar to the Seahawks. We got multiple guys in the secondary. You know, they can play zone or man, mostly man. And we had a pass rush good enough to where we only had to rush 4. We didn't have to blitz. And that's because that's what Seattle did all night. They did not. They blitzed what, less than 5% of plays. For more like 95% of the game, it was just a 4-man rush. Pass rush drive was pretty good. Yeah, it was. And then Seattle made that adjustment. It was a good night.
Yeah. McDonald knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they kept adjusting every time. They would switch some up. They switched it back. At the end of the game, when Pats finally started going, Seattle didn't see a reason to switch up. They already had the game in hand, and they just made sure they took care of the ball long enough to be the victors.
Yeah. And then the way they played around with the overload, I don't know if you noticed, like once he saw that basically the right side of the line, D line, which is the offense's left.
Yeah.
Once they were able to do what they wanted to do, he started overloading the Patriots' right side of the line. I'm gonna bring your attention here, so we're good over there. And then he started dropping them in the middle. So now you got your blitz is showing in the middle. Oh, you think they're coming in the middle, and you hear every time Drake May go kill, kill, kill. And as soon as that play start, the blitz is in the middle, drop back into coverage, and they're just killing you from the left side. Like it disguised the hell out of everything. But it was a great game plan by the Seahawks with better execution.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh yeah, Tarver, Bieniemy, Brandon. I don't know. I'm with you. I think it's gonna come from inside though. I think it'll be one of these two guys. I'm pretty positive. And honestly, I think I'm leaning towards Tarver.
Yeah.
Yeah, only because he has the experience on the pro level. Yeah, I think they'll give him the first crack. But I think obviously I don't think Banda leaves, but if shit goes sideways this season, I think Banda would be on deck. Like, yeah.
Anyways, if they keep the whole scheme the same and do the shit like that with a little twist maybe to it, I think everything's going to be all right. People are worried about the defense taking steps back. Oh, it's a big loss. Well, yeah, Schwartz is great defensive coordinator, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be a crazy loss, especially if the same scheme stays in. These guys run the scheme. This is where they fit the best. Cool. I don't think it's going to be that big of a loss once we get down to it.
Yeah, I think this group of players is there are some teams where it's like you could tell the effect that the coach has versus the players. And
they're well rounded.
Yeah, this group, I think it was because they were solid with Joe Woods.
Yeah.
They just need, Schwartz just came in and gave him that little extra, and it was like, okay, took him from here to here. But yeah, without him, I don't see him going way down here. They may kind of fall back to where Joe Woods level again, which was still a top 10 defense though.
I don't see it far off.
But I'm saying they were still a top 10 defense with Joe Woods.
I mean, again,
But
I think the veterans and the way these guys are, because we don't have like a shitload of rookies, and the rookies we do have, the mentality is like veterans. Schlesinger and Mason, they're like veterans, So that's in their mind frames and the structure and how they are. So I feel like it'll be all right.
Yeah, and that's what I'm looking for. I think Schlesinger is going to take that next step into taking ownership of the defense.
It's crazy to say next step. Like, where is there a step for him to take? It's the smallest of steps because I feel like he's done he took a step and he was already at the top somehow.
No, but I mean, for him, just kind of like he can be our. And please don't overtake what I'm about to say. Like, I don't mean it.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, the Ray Lewis or the Terrell Suggs. Like, but just hold it. Like, no, this is my defense. This is how we do shit. We're not doing the BS. We're not doing XYZ. We do it this way.
It's gonna be the voice.
Yeah, or you can kick rocks, and that's the next step for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be here's how it's gonna go. He's gonna be the voice, and be like, or you can kick rocks, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, who's gonna enforce that?" And then Miles is gonna step on the ass and be like, "I don't say much, but I will fuck you up." Yeah. Then everyone's gonna get in line.
Exactly. What Mike said. Yeah, because I mean, he has definitely earned. To me, I feel he's earned the right to speak. When you come in as a rookie and you earn the green dot,
yeah,
like they don't give. That's not a thing that's just kind of give by default to it. No, remember he came in. Jerome Baker was supposed to be that, and Schlesinger came in, and it's like, no, this okay. He's the green dot. He's got it.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, and so to earn that responsibility from week one, to earn that says a lot. That speaks volumes to the rest of the locker room. So he definitely has the respect of the vets. Like you said, they'll back him in whatever. He sets the tone for the new guys coming in, whether it be rookie or vet.
And what about before we get off the Browns? Myles Garrett pretty much saying Shador's going to be QB1. We're gonna ride with Shador. Yeah, almost like he's speaking for the team. The way he said it, I was like, damn, did they tell you something? Because the way he talked, I was like, damn, this dude, he said it with the utmost. Yeah. And then he's like, oh shit, I might have said a little too much. And they asked about Deshaun. Well, I think everybody gonna get this shit, and we don't just give it to anybody. But he was the last guy playing. And I was like, nah, you already let it slip, dude. Go ahead and ride.
I think he likes Shador. I think he just wants to see him get his shot, which I'm sure he feels he's earned.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't think it's anything more than that.
So they asked him about Deshaun. And that's what he said, well, everybody gonna get shit. He didn't want to say, nah, fuck that.
Here's my thing though. And I need Browns fans to be prepared.
No, don't say
no, you need it's not stupid at all.
It is the dumbest shit ever.
It isn't though. Like
it is.
If you listen to what I'm saying, it's not.
Everybody better get injured.
No. And yes. No injuries.
No.
When they go into training camp, I am telling you, Deshaun Watson is going to look like the best quarterback in the room.
No,
because he really is the best quarterback in the room.
No, he's not.
Deshaun, in a training situation, in pads and shorts, is going to, the zip is still, he's going to look.
How do we know the zip's still there? We haven't seen him fucking zip nothing in how long?
Deshaun Watson is going to look like Deshaun Watson in practice.
All that injury and all that shit, the zip ain't fucking die. The dude over there fucking kicking it in another country while Shador and everybody over here fucking training.
Yeah. But you put him in freaking just pads and shorts, he's going to look good, man.
I'll tell you right now. Todd Monken walks Deshaun Watson out there to start. Watch how nobody goes and fucking watches football. You know how many people fucking not go to that stadium?
Look, all I'm saying is don't be surprised if Deshaun Watson makes this quarterback competition a little uncomfortable.
And there's no competition.
It's a competition, man.
I swear to God.
It's a competition. Is James Pearson in big? Is he in big trouble? I'm assuming that's what you meant.
That is big problems.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
Big problems, boy. And all that shit getting said. Oh well, he should have won Defensive Rookie of the Year, 10.5 sacks. It ain't been done. Blah blah blah. And then he went over there and sacked his whole career. So yeah, you can't give him Defensive Rookie of the Year for doing that. I ain't never seen somebody go from that level and everybody think he should have won the Defensive Rookie of the Year to now he just sacked his entire career by acting like an ass and going crazy over his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, bro, he might be out of the league.
It might be over with. Falcons might fucking defense might win the shit.
The NFL ain't playing with that. And on top of that, and this is not to say anything about any other women, but bro, you not only did you do it to your girlfriend's to somebody, bro.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Like, she's a professional athlete. So this is not like your high school sweetheart who you brought along and something happened and your lawyers is gonna try and sweep this under the rug. You can't sweep this under the rug.
Yeah, this ain't a nobody.
Yeah, your girlfriend is also a public figure.
She make money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not a whole lot, but she make it.
Yeah, bro, Mr. Pierce. Yeah, I just hope it was worth it, bro. I hope it was worth it, man. And yeah, I just can't respect a lot of people in that situation, man. It's just, and whatever happens to him, he earned it.
Man, you a millionaire. Why you work? The girl wants to leave. Bye-bye. See you later. You act like you can't have 20 of them show up at your doorstep getting ready.
Yeah. So, whatever happened to you, you earned it, bro. That's all I got on it, man.
You heard it here first, though. Bobby said he wants Deshaun Watson to start.
That is not what I said, sir.
Yeah,
I said, don't be surprised.
Best guy in the room.
Yes.
Hey, so you start, right? You start the guy that looks the best, right? That's who you start. So that means Deshaun Watson, in your mind, is going to start.
I said, don't be surprised if he makes the competition closer. Remember, they got to play games. They got to play games. And we don't know who else could be involved in this.
That guy ain't played a game in fucking a year and a half.
Okay, he played a game in a year and a half. Right now, today, he throws a better pass than Shedeur Sanders.
There we go.
He does.
I've seen him throw a pass in a year and a half, but somehow he still has a better pass.
Because Deshaun
How
Watson
would you know that until he throws it?
Because Deshaun Watson does not throw wobblers.
Oh.
Come on, you've seen Deshaun Watson throw.
You know what? You're right. I could probably throw a
throw.
tight spiral standing still, but the minute I move because my knees are bum or my Achilles is fucked, doesn't mean I'm going to be a good-ass competition.
Right. Now you see my point. What are they doing in training camp? They're standing still. Let's see. Now you're starting to see.
No, because I'm going to be a logical realist standing out there stand still. Hey, move 3 steps to your right when you fucking throw that ball. Yep, can't do it. Get out of here. Fucking bye-bye. Myles Garrett faced him one time. Oh, see you later, Deshaun. Go sit down somewhere. No.
All right. I'm telling you.
If that happens, and I'm telling you what's going to happen, ain't nobody showing up these fucking games if Deshaun's out there starting.
And speaking of, there's another candidate out there. Jimmy Haslam said he wants to win football games. Kirk Cousins about to get released.
That's not a candidate. That's just a fucking quarterback that doesn't have a job.
Every time
don't have jobs. Phillip Rivers don't have a fucking job right now. That doesn't mean he's a candidate.
Kirk Cousins has been linked to the Cleveland Browns since 1998.
Yeah. Since he came into this league, Kirk Cousins a Brown. I don't want to. This dude, we don't need to link him to nothing. Ride with Shedeur and draft a quarterback the following year if you need to. Not playing this fucking shit where we got to keep bringing old guys in. Well, we need a veteran presence. You got one. He makes $40-something million, 46 to be exact. Sits on the bench, and Bobby says he throws the best spiral. Why the fuck do we need to go get another one?
Watson quit on his career. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Deshaun Watson.
Getting a bunch of rubber jugs when you knew that wasn't supposed to try to slap your dick around. That's kind of quitting on yourself. Hey, James Pierce quit on his career by acting like a fucking idiot.
Deshaun Watson ain't quit. Deshaun Watson just, last year they came to him, just chill, sit down, stay out the way, and, you'll get another shot someday, whether it be here or somewhere else. And that's what he's been doing.
Go to the
because
Toronto
his destiny is the Browns.
It's destiny, man. I swear to God, do not bring another veteran in here, man. We got a veteran. Why do they keep saying we need a veteran presence? We have a veteran. His name is Deshaun Watson. We don't need another one. I don't know what the fuck the problem is here.
Oh,
if Shedeur gets hurt and goes down or can't play, good. Put Deshaun in. We understand that move then. Not, hey, let's go pay another dude to sit here. Let's not do that.
All right.
And I'm not drafting a quarterback either. I don't care what round, no round. We're not drafting quarterbacks, not Cade Klubnik in the 6th, not fucking Sloth from the U in any round. We're not drafting
Show me Trinidad Chambliss.
Yeah, no.
Trinidad Chambliss is going to be a Cleveland Brown.
I hope
you heard it here first.
Yeah. You heard it here first. If we draft a quarterback, everybody's going to lose their fucking mind. Especially someone that's little. Well, let's draft a little guy. No, come on, man. We got a little guy. His name's Dylan. We got everything you're saying out here. We got the veteran with a good arm sitting on the squad. We got a little guy sitting on the squad. We don't need to draft or bring anybody in here.
I mean, but speaking of little guys, this little guy got shipped out of town.
Man, his little ass gone.
By the name of Darius Garland.
I feel bad for his little ass, but yeah, it's all right.
And, in his place, James Harden. James Harden. Yes, sir. And he made his debut the other night against the Sacramento Kings. Game here, which the Cavs won, 132-126. He hit a couple of clutch threes down the stretch. You said should have never been that close.
Yeah, no, hell no. How the Kings, the whole damn, everybody that played, he had double digits.
You know how we do on defense, man. Random guys.
Yeah, the whole team was random because all their starters were out. I mean, DeRozan was the only starter that was playing.
Yeah, we've lost to like 3 G League teams this year, though. Man, we lost to the Celtics when they didn't have anybody. Who else?
That is weird. That's because they give us their hardest. They give us everything they got.
There was somebody else we played who didn't have anybody. I think like the first time we played the Raptors. Yeah, and then the Nuggets, they played this with G League team. We barely beat them with Jamal Murray, and that was it.
That's why. Look, 3-point percentage, 43%.
Yeah. But were you encouraged by I know the freaking logo is wrong. The Clippers logo is Kings. Never mind that. Anything about those numbers stand out to you?
Nah, it looks like a normal shit. what I was encouraged by is that James Harden was just, hey, I'm going to just let the game flow. I'll be a part of what happens. Don't force it to me. Don't do nothing. He even said it himself. He goes, I got to get used to being a catch and shoot because normally I got to be the one making plays. I don't got to do that shit here. I can sit here and wait and the ball come to me and I hit shots. Like you see D. Mitch driving or Kenyon Ellis was driving and kicking it out to him. He's like, oh, shit, I'm not used to this type of stuff. And I think that worked very well. And, the whole team in general looks real good.
Yeah. For me, though, there's a number that stands out. 2 of them, actually. It's the 29-32 from the free throw line and the 90%. Because even though Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland were both good free throw shooters, they have been known to miss some free throws in the fourth quarters of games that have maybe not cost us games, but like you said, make some games closer than they should be. In particular, if you go back to last season, when Darius had a chance to ice the game in Houston, he got fouled shooting a 3 and he missed all 3. Donovan Mitchell, a few times in the fourth quarter, you see him split 2 shots. So to have James Harden come in, you see down the stretch, he was 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a breath of fresh air. Just not worrying. Is he gonna miss one? It's gonna be nope. He went to the line, bang bang, 4-point game over.
What's a breath of fresh air is Jared Allen, 29-10.
Yeah.
Seeing the stat line like that and it be more consistent like that's great.
Yeah, and that was one of the things a lot of people talked about. You and I talked about. If there's one thing James Harden's gonna help, it's gonna help Mobley and Allen. The comp, whoever he's on the floor with, because he's one of the best pick and roll players in the league, in the history of the league. See Harden's numbers there: 23 on 13 shots. He only got to the line 4 times at the end of the game, but again, like you said, he doesn't have to have the ball as much, so he may not get to the line as much as he used to. He's not the only player who can create a shot. The 5 of 8 from 3, very encouraging. And of course the 8 assists, which, like you pointed out, this dude, big job, J.A. 29-10. And You could say he got freaked out by the trade deadline. You know, heard his name come up as he started balling around that time. He had the 40 piece against
Well,
Portland, and you know now he's continued that. Got some easy looks. The only question we have now is how's it going to look once Evan comes back and they're both on the floor at the same time, or I think the rotation will stay the same. It used to be Donovan and Evan kind of rotated together, and then it would be Darius and Jarrett. So I see that kind of staying the same. But it'll be Harden and Jarrett, which they look good together.
they do. I think the team's going to. Again, that was the first game, really.
Yeah,
And I think more and more it's going to get better. Bring Mobley back. I think the team. I mean, we scored almost 140 right there, and that was with Harden's first game.
yeah. 0 practices.
Yeah, 0-0. The dude was sitting down eating some food somewhere the whole time, and then showed up at the Sacramento and watched them try to. What do they do? Hit the light or
Oh yeah, the beam, like
the beam. Yeah. And they went out there and ruined that whole situation for him.
Yeah.
I think
Apparently he was shooting an Adidas commercial.
what we're really about to see tonight. We play the Nuggets. Nuggets are giving us 1.5. You're about to see what this team can really do then. I mean, now Harden's got a little more rolling with us, can talk more with everybody. Things can happen more. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be all right. I feel like we're real good. I think we can beat these Nuggets.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of game time decisions for them. So who knows who's going to play? Murray, Joke, they're all game time decisions. So you don't know what we're going to get, what version. We could get, the bums or just, the B squad here.
Yeah.
But again, another opportunity to continue to mesh and bring Harden in the fold and move some things around and see what happens.
Yeah. Honestly, tonight, I think he's gonna have to carry the load. I'm kind of glad that it's like this trade happened at the right time. If you're trying to integrate him in, and we're on this West Coast trip, well, he's coming from the Western Conference, so it's familiarity with the opponents and what they're, how they're going to try and play him versus trying to have to learn how Eastern teams will play him. So I like that fact. And like I said, I think he's going to have to carry the load tonight because, if you're a Cleveland fan, you watched the game yesterday, we know where Donovan Mitchell was. Donovan Mitchell was at the Super Bowl. His girlfriend, Coco Jones, shout out to her, performed their favorite voice and sang. She stole that Whitney Houston swag from Once Upon a Time.
Well, that's Hillary does that.
But the reason I say James going to have to carry, hey, Donovan's traveling. Denver is already one of the toughest places to play in because of that thin air. And you got him, on flights. I think Donovan is going to struggle in this game. So this will be time to see, what does happen when it's not Donovan's night? Can James pick it up? Can he boost everybody else? So,
maybe he won't. Maybe he'll be able to take like the first half off and then regain composure. In the second half, all of a sudden he can tear shit out, or he'll be the reverse. All right, Harden, you're going to be the one doing all the work. I'll be the catch and shoot guy.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like we get to see what that looks like. And honestly, I'm looking at a couple of guys. I'm looking at Jalen Tyson and Sam Merrill.
Yeah,
I think that's where your big adjustments are because clearly Jared Allen, he's going to be big in the pick and roll, whether it be with Donovan or Harden. But where we were lacking against the Kings, you saw Jalen's shots go down, man. He was getting, 14 to 15 shots a game all season. I think he only had 8 shot attempts the other night. Sam Merrill, same thing. I think he only had like 6 shot attempts. So it's going to be on those guys to kind of acclimate themselves to the new style of play, see where they can get their spots. Jalen Tyson. Yeah, he did. Fiance, to be exact.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on them to find, find their spots where they can, especially with Jalen Tyson, because Sam, he's running around, he's coming off screens, he doesn't have the ball out. But Jalen, he was our third, ball handler. He's bringing the ball up and creating off the dribble. So I'm interested to see that. But I'm with you. I think we can get this dub tonight. And then we close out before the All-Star break with the Wizards. There's a chance to close out strong, pick up some momentum, walk down the Pistons. Because I think coming in, we were like two and a half out of second place. But we were like 6 or 7 behind the Pistons.
Yeah, this will be 4 in a row, right? We can finish it up.
It'll be 4 in a row if they win tonight, 5 if they beat the Wizards.
Yeah, there you go.
Which would bring them, depending on if the Pistons win or lose their games. Right now we're 7, so we picked up 1 game. We were 8 games back last week. We are 2 games behind the Knicks for second. The Knicks and Celtics. Knicks and Celtics are tied. So
the Knicks just beat the shit out of the Celtics last night.
They did. That was crazy. Everybody calmed all that Jaylen Brown stuff way down from a couple nights ago. Shout out to Uncle Scott, who's at the game.
I know he's got to be feeling it, Patriots fans, you was riding high. Drake May had you thinking that juice, and now you're all like, ooh, boy, maybe not. I know a guy, my son, he came down here to watch Super Bowl with me, and he just left a little bit ago to go back to Cleveland.
Okay.
His best friend, big Boston fan, big Patriots fan. I don't know why, he just is. And he put $250 on the Patriots. I'm like, what in his right mind made him think that was a possibility to do that shit? I mean, I don't. He knew it too. All the factors and facts. You don't put no $250 on no Patriots to win no game. I mean, if you want to put a little $20 handshake bet, like everybody kept trying to bet me. I'm like, dude, I'll take the under.
Right. I'm sorry. What was it? 29. That's 41.
It was 46
hit
and a
the
half.
under, right? Okay.
Yeah, the under hit.
I know it's in jeopardy there the way it was going. One more turnover, probably would.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit! All of a sudden, New England wanted to score, and then they wanted to let Seattle score with that fumble return. I'm like, man, this shit's getting crazy now.
But yeah, I think the Cavs get it done tonight. Take that home. And other news, if you hadn't heard, Donovan Mitchell's gonna have a busy All-Star weekend. He was selected as a reserve to the game, this new U.S. versus the World format. So he'll be repping the city not only in the game, but he's been selected to the 3-point contest to compete again. You see a picture there. That was last season when he competed, and he rocked the Money Merrill jersey in honor of Sam Merrill. Is he gonna rock the Jalen Tyson this year? Because I feel Jalen Tyson should have been. He's leading the league in percentage, 47%. Isaac Okoro, that could have been you, man. All we want you to do is work on your jump shot, bro. That's it. This rookie came in. He did it in one summer. He's leading the league. Come on,
he's
man.
killing it.
Yeah. But and news to everybody, Dame Lillard, who's missed the season with a torn ACL, is competing in the 3-point contest.
It's fucking insane, man. How the hell is this dude out for the season? I'm gonna be in a 3-point contest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to reclaim my title.
He spoke to Adam Silver. Adam Silver allowed it. So yeah, he is in. Let me see, get the rest of the field. We got Dame Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Con Kneppel, Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, and Bobby Portis Jr. and Norman Powell. So
God. Donovan should win this shit.
He's got a shot. Con Kneppel, hey, that boy, he can shoot. Con Kneppel can shoot that.
He can.
I think he probably be my dark horse.
Yeah.
But Donovan's got a great shot. The only people I'm fearing is Con and Devin.
Con and Dame with a blown ACL.
I ain't worried about Dame, man. Dame, why are you even there, bro? What is you doing? Go to the studio.
the studio.
Go to the studio. Uh, and another shout out. I forgot to shout out. Shout out to Max Struess.
Max Drews changing numbers.
Yeah, I wonder how much he gave him because he had to give him something. I'm gonna probably see if I can find what the James. Did.
I hope the hell not. I hope he just did it like, you know what? Out of respect.
Oh no, ain't no respect, but you gonna give me something, man.
I'm like, you're right. I won't give you the ball. See you later.
Oh, I won't say, but yeah, most people he gave him something.
Yeah,
So Struess is when Struess comes back, he'll be wearing number 2.
that's weird.
Yeah, I thought Harden was just gonna switch to 13, like he's go back to
Yeah.
13, but number 1, that's what it is. All right, man. Hey, before we get out of here, man, shout out all the good folks. Network 216. Shout out to Fatty and the crew. Head over there. Make sure you sub. You know, for more great Cleveland content. Everything they got going on over there. And if you want to hear more from myself or Big Mike, from Big Mike, head over to the Man Cave Media LLC and check the guys out. Big Mike, Jay, Scully. What y'all got going on for the rest of the week?
Well, tomorrow I get to hear Jay and Scully cry about how the Super Bowl was boring, it wasn't exciting, and worst ever, all this other shit. Which I don't get that whole thing. I mean, I get it, but still, it was a good game. There was plays that you're like, holy shit. I mean, you had moments. It wasn't just straight garbage. But, they're going to say their piece about that. We're going to talk about what we think is going to happen coming up. Probably throw some NBA talk in there. Then you got Off the Rails coming Thursday, and who the hell knows what we'll talk about. It'd be a whole bunch of whatever the hell ever.
All right, and then of course you want to hear me run my mouth some more stuffy as my nose is. Hopefully it's gone by then. Head over to the Audible Sports Sports Podcast YouTube page. Me and Wildcard Mar Thursday, giving you the Thursday night post game. We'll talk about the Super Bowl. We'll be joined by Omar, the sports professor from Ball and Buds. And of course Friday, the original Audible Sports Podcast, Sports Meets Life and Culture. Hey, it's our Valentine's Day episode. We'll be joined by April, the Jets girl, giving you your do's and don'ts this Valentine's Day season. Speaking of Valentine's Day, already been announced. Next year, Super Bowl Sunday, Valentine's Day. Collide. Yes. The Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day next year in SoFi in LA. So it'll be in SoFi.
Yeah. Did you see the colors?
I did, but I don't remember what they were. What were they?
Like teal and orange.
Teal and orange. So what does that mean? Jacksonville
Bears
and Tampa.
Jacksonville and Tampa.
There you go.
Or the Browns.
Browns. Who's teal in the NFC though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean that blue for the Panthers is kind of teal. We'll just go Seahawks. Go back.
There you go. All right. Brown Seahawks. There we go. Brown Seahawks or Jaguars Buccaneers. Yeah.
Jaguars, Bucks, Dolphins, Bears, Jags, Bears. I mean, hey.
Yeah, some combinations. Did it come into play this year? The color thing?
No, because they had a rainbow out there. It could have been fucking anybody.
Oh.
The one they put out, like at the beginning, it was like blues and like certain blues and stuff. It was like mostly blue, and then they changed it to the rainbow shit, where it was like all the colors. So you're like, yeah, all right.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out another pattern real quick, because I hit the pattern nobody paid attention to. Every year, whenever the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, the very next year, a team from the NFC West has gone. Mm-hmm. So that played true this year. Let's see if the Seahawks have a pattern. When was the first time they went in the early 2000s against Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, Sean Alexander, Matt Hassel.
Okay, the next year it was the Colts and Bears, and then Seattle went again in 14. And it was Patriots. Nope. So no pattern. No pattern.
Patriots do.
Oh, they went back to back. So yeah,
Seahawks did.
no pattern. Yeah, the Seahawks. Remember they won and they lost to the Patriots. They went back to back.
Yeah. Then what happened after that? Nothing.
After that, then
That was the Eagles.
Denver and Carolina.
That orange
So
and blue. You said Colts, Bears. That's that orange and blue.
so no pattern for the Seahawks. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But you got anything before we get out of here?
Hey, don't draft a quarterback. Make sure we're smart on what we do with this DC situation. Listen to your players. Shador's going to be our starter. Deshaun's going to watch him and cry.
Y'all heard it, man. Don't draft quarterback unless it's Todd Simpson. There we go.
Not even if it's him.
Just appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, and remember to do us the biggest favor before we get out of here. Click, click, click. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn notifications on so you know next time we are here talking all things Cleveland, which is every Monday, every Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. And just remember, man, when you hear them dogs barking, I mean, Pound is in the building. So till Wednesday, peace.
Peace.